Yeah. But we just got a lot more rules where you can't soup nothing up.
Yeah, those I guess it's SCDRA. Those cars they're for sure race cars.
Yeah.
A lot of Honda stuff.
Did you get it figured out? Or
I don't.
not?
I just restarted it. I don't know what's happening.
Why don't you listen to Drops of Jupiter by Train? That's weird.
I know, that is.
I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying it don't fit. It don't fit what's going on right now.
No, and then I just lost. I don't know where my whole channel went here.
I guess that's the end of your lives now.
Yeah. We'll never recover from this.
There we go.
I guess
we're back.
The whole time, huh?
We're back.
We're
We're back.
Make it.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna try to do the enduro in Kansas?
I'm not.
I don't have nothing that will go that far and not break down or blow a tire out.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thing. And I think I want to say that's somewhere around the same time that I'm supposed to be
It's in
in
August.
Australia. Maybe?
I think it's
Down in
middle of August.
That would be a good time to get the fuck out of the heat. Go up there.
It's not gonna be any cooler, I wouldn't think. Just maybe some wind.
We don't have wind down
Yeah,
here.
we don't have wind.
We don't have wind. It's humid as fuck down there and windy.
I had to ask for permission to go to Architects. So.
Yeah. I don't have to ask for permission, but I do have to have money.
Which Architects is a haul for here. It's like 2.5 hours from here, isn't it?
Closer to 3, I think. Which is weird because if you look at a map, you're like, oh, that's not that far, but
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, it's it seems like a long way. It took me probably to get here.
Yeah.
And y'all's traffic over there in Chandler ain't no joke. Like, there's probably a fast way. I just don't know it.
No, there's not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Absolutely not. Because there's only one way over the train tracks,
Yeah.
and that's.
But because for y'all got to drive at least an hour and a half, 2 hours to go race somewhere.
Well, Highway 19 is right in an hour for me. That's probably a little closer to you for you. And then I think it's like RPM is like an hour 20 for me. Still a little closer for you, another 20 minutes closer.
Yeah.
Pretty much wherever if we're going north. And then Greenville's surprisingly only about an hour. Boot Hill's right at 2 hours. And then it just starts going up from there. So yeah, there's nothing close really.
And I don't know how many tracks I'll be out in 3 hours. So I go Rocket, 105, RPM, Kennedale.
Well, you
I'm
had two really fucking close.
Yeah, I had 2 really yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're the reason they both shut down, but
Hey, I supported both of them till they closed.
yeah, that's true. I was telling him that you and Michael always, that time I met y'all, pretty much was running the records and stuff.
Yeah, we're always there. So.
I was telling you, I got in a little incident one time where I got black flagged, and Michael pulls up in the wrecker, and he's just sitting there. He goes, "I ain't gonna let him fuck with you."
Yeah.
Tristan, that's our Canadian buddy. He said we're gonna run the Iowa Enduro. I'm not. That's the one I think that is on the same time frame as I'm supposed to be in Australia.
Yeah.
Early June. And also, I don't have nothing that can go that far. And then Dad's over here talking shit to us. He said, "I'll be nice to bring a box of rivets for y'all in case when Jesse pulls some loose when he goes past."
I'll bring a welder for the bumper.
Yeah.
We'll be the way Jesse used the bumper.
They're skinny down there.
Yep. I don't know who Elizabeth is. This family dinner? If we had something to eat, maybe. You just
After.
get a video of us eating. Yeah, we eat afterwards.
After.
Yeah.
Very, very seldom does Stacy not have
Not,
something cooked
The
for us
only
after.
time she does it is when she's got to work late.
Yeah.
Which that one night nobody ate nothing. She come in, she's like, "I didn't eat nothing." It was like, we didn't think about it.
Yeah. With Skinny on there, we have the sticker up on the wall now. We'll get something bigger eventually, but I put it together a day or so ago, but we decorated it
Mostly
30 minutes before we
Yeah.
turned live on.
Yeah.
We hope you guys like it.
Yeah. Mom said she likes the new look.
And
What's Skinny say? He says, I seen Bill chime in. He definitely had that car going, and Jesse was driving his ass off after drinking whiskey that night. Bill told me he had the secret sauce on that motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, they were drinking that secret sauce. I think that Jesse, he's just pretty good hungover, I think. So.
And my son was drinking it too. With and I mean he's not 21, but he's in the Army National Guard and whatever. And so I'm of the opinion if he wants to do it, he can.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was. But they got to a point where I was like, son, I'm going to bed.
The last time I seen Logan that night, I don't know how he was seeing where he was walking. Not just because he was so drunk, but his eyes weren't open.
Yeah.
He was just, yeah. Drunk. Drunk, threw up before
he he was writing songs before we.
Yeah, I got those saved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom says she likes the new look.
Awesome.
Arthur said it looks great. Ori Neal said Billy's favorite flag. That's usually the flag that I see right when you're in front of me. They'll wave that at you. Now Corey's pretty fucking fast. He's the one with the green Nova.
Yeah.
You know, there's two of them. It's him and his son.
Oh.
And his son's the one that's fast.
They're all.
Yeah.
They're always good. Though.
Oh yeah.
Jesse says he's unemployed, so he's down to go to Kansas.
That's the only way I get to go anywhere because I don't have a job. So yeah, Jesse's newly unemployed. So if just because the business is shutting down.
Right.
So if anybody has some oil field work, doing pushing and shit like that, selling, he's a good salesman too. So he's looking for work, or he's looking for race cars to drive to make some money. He's one person that can do it.
He's
better than me.
The second day, he just kept going around me, man, at the 600. I'm like, the hell did he make it all the way back around again?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And, you know, like my starts were like, 10, 15 seconds slower than everybody else. I felt like, dude. So I was in there. Like, all right, he passed me, and then he passed me again. I was like, well, I guess I need to pick it up a little bit. And he passed me. Wreck him. And then we end up finishing one lap from each other. We both broke at the same time.
And I was right there. We all were pretty close to the same lap out.
We're underwater over here.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I don't know what's up with that.
But we're having bad weather, so.
Yeah. My new phone, it makes it clearer.
Internet is not that great out here in East Texas. There's just not a one that.
Well, that's why we do it here with the Wi-Fi, because at my house, like last weekend, or this past weekend, no service because River Run. When they have an event going on, can barely send a text message out. Fucking sucks.
I do think when we get Elon Musk on as a guest, he'll give us the.
Yeah, we're just waiting on the email back.
Yeah, you're just waiting on him, and he'll bring his Starlink.
Yeah,
hopefully leave it here.
Wait and see.
Send his Starlink ahead of time. Be like, look, look, you guys set this up. If I'm going to be on, I don't want to get kicked off.
Yeah. So we don't have any Tesla race cars. I don't know if he'll like that or not.
Hey, Starlink is good though. I would say that.
Jesse's wanting to get that at the place, and I was like, can it reach the shop?
On big old screen that he's got Starlink. And it messes me up because every time my phone connects to it, and because my wife was ready to do heels, so my phone would connect to his Starlink. Where he goes.
Seems like I was connected to his Texas auction deal that we went to. Signal. He's like, here's connecting my Wi-Fi, and he's like in the building with Starlink, and I'm just like,
oh yeah. All of us, like, I was already hooked in, so I didn't have to worry about it. Everybody else, like, man, the signal sucks up here.
The mobile one, I mean, it's not that bad for the plan. I've looked at it like that. It's a little more portable that you can take with you and stuff. Probably what he has, I don't know.
Yeah.
the only thing is, we're just not making enough money on this yet.
Yeah, we're looking for sponsors for this. We got Skinny's Automotives on here. We got Comprehensive Motorsports have helped us. All Texas Dirt Sources have helped us out and stuff. So if you're interested in having your name back here on the wall and in the flyers and stuff for this, we can definitely oblige you. We'd appreciate it. It helps out on our racing and just making this a better deal, really.
Right, yeah. We're trying to get a little better each week.
That was one of my improvements. I went through like 3 phones since we started this, so.
You just buy cheap ones, or?
Well, one just crashed on me. Lost everything. I don't have no pictures from Australia, nothing from the 600, nothing from a bunch all last year, pretty much.
Yeah.
It just crashed and I can't fix it. And so I got my backup phone. The little reason it was just I was fucked on it, the charging port was fucked on it, the screen's broke.
It's kind of hard to go live with that.
Well, like the audio sucked and everything. So finally I was like, you know what? I'd make my living with my phone. Maybe I ought to get a good phone. And that was all shit that was out of date. I don't like change, you know, so I was just using something because I was comfortable with it. The new phone, I'm liking it so far. I had to figure some shit out on it, but I'm really not as tech savvy as people think I am. You know, just like if somebody asked me advice on a race car, here's Chris's number. Have you asked Chris? Yeah, that's my go-to. I know a guy. You need to let me call GT or Lee on this because they're the tech guys. I usually get the same phone as my buddy GT because he'll go through and figure it out, and then all I got to do is ask him instead of asking some Indian fellow named Pete.
Yeah.
That what's going on. That's how I usually do stuff.
Well, I think you done had him call me twice today. Like,
dude, that one day I come over to your house and he's like, I done got like 27 spam calls from these guys. He's like, hey buddy, where he's like, let me fuck your sister. And he's like, you were disgraceful and all this stuff. He's like, come on, man, just let me fuck her one time. And I was just like, oh my God.
Like the first 5, you're like, all right, man, I try to be nice to them. They just keep on. So it's like, fuck them. Like, I'm just gonna say the most fucked up shit I can come up with.
Yeah, I've done some stuff. When the extended car warranty deal was big, everybody, I think nobody gets those no more because they're onto them about it.
Yeah.
They called me on it one time, and would you be interested? I said sure. I said, what are you trying to get the extended car warranty on? My '84 square body or my 1990 school bus? Oh, fuck you, blah blah blah. What are you fucking mean?
Right.
Like, yeah. What are you talking about? You know?
Yeah, like
you're wanting to extend the warranty. I really need some, sure. If it's still good, then let's do it.
I went off on an AT&T salesman one time because they called me. What they were talking about was a good enough deal, and like we're going, and then he's all, okay, what's your name? And I'm like, no, we're like.
Yeah.
Because, if you were everything you said, you would have my name right there in front of you,
Yeah.
But, so I yelled at him.
I probably get more spam than y'all, because I had if it's a Jamaican number, they're going to be like, Publishers Clearinghouse. Like, yeah, buddy, I know you did that.
Yeah.
I don't get shit from you.
Clearinghouse, man.
Like, you'll hear like a little kid crying in the back. You're like, this is not Publishers Clearinghouse, so.
Yeah.
I didn't sign up. I didn't win nothing on this deal.
You're at your house, dude.
Yeah.
You say, what are you talking about? Clearinghouse.
Oh, it was twice today. Have you been in a car wreck the last 2 years? I'm thinking. First one I was like, no. Are you sure? And I was like, just get fucked. So then the next one I was like, I finally asked him, like, you want to suck my balls? That's the first thing I said, you suck my balls? And he's like, fuck you. Hangs up. Like, and it's always good they cuss you. Like, you're just going for it at that point. Yes. I know what made their day a little bit shitty.
Not the same, but my first driving suit was a Deist driving suit, and it was taking them forever to get down there, and then to get it done. And I called down there, and I think they were just like a grandma and grandpa deal. Like she was probably hand sewing that thing. I felt bad once I got a hold of them. I was pissed that it wasn't there in time, you know. And she just, her voice is shaky, and I'm just trying to get it out, you know. No, I'm thinking it's a big old company, you know.
I got this quilt. I'm trying to get knocked out.
Yeah, she got to get a quilt done for somebody's
some
baby shower or something, dude.
End table.
I'm trying as fast as I can, and I'm just like, oh, I felt all bad, you know. I wish I didn't yet, but still, I felt bad for even calling at that point.
I've ordered a couple of them, some nose pieces from a company, and they mostly do asphalt stuff. It's the only place that I could get that blue like we use. Yeah. And then I've gotten it was a, what is it, a Caprice nose piece I used to have on the wagon? You remember that one that was kind of flat? And it just looked different. That's the only reason I was wanting. And the shipping fucking sucks to get here. I wish I could order 10 of them. That way the shipping wouldn't be so bad. But anyways, I called in to order all that, and it was the same deal. It was just a sweet older woman, you know. I mean, she might not have been that old, but she was just, you could tell she was, I mean, obviously older than me. It was kind of a mom and pop situation. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, if it's going to be a lot of shipping, and you know, I said, look, y'all got the stuff I want. I said, I wish y'all was hooked up with somebody here, that way it wouldn't, you know, we need some competition over here on this stuff, because their stuff I think looks better than some of the others. And it was super, like I said, super nice lady. You know, I couldn't even be mad if it was about the shipping.
Right, yeah.
They was like she was trying to work with me, like, look, you know, if you order a few more, we get. I was like, oh, trust me, I'd love to. We're gonna go through them. You know, Jesse's driving; he's gonna tear the fuck out of them. But yeah, so that's I like dealing with people like that, though.
Yeah, and that, like myself with my business, I'll email back and forth with, and then they're like, how do you want me to pay? And I'm just like, however you feel comfortable, like PayPal, Venmo, or I can invoice you through my website, the business, you know. And they'll be like, well, okay, well, you know, how do you want me to say anything so you know it's me? And I'm like, I'm the only employee here. I'll like when you order it, as long as you order it with the same name I'm talking to right now, I'll know exactly where it's going. Like, not sweating it.
I had to mail some stickers out. Usually my mom takes care of my stickers. Well, I've got all of them right now, and somebody ordered some stickers online. And it took me, because being sick and this and that stuff going on, I just didn't get it out. And it was like, I think 3 weeks late on it. And I felt bad about it. So I just wrote them a letter that said, I'm sorry, I'm a very irresponsible person. I sent, you know, they just sent him with the stickers. So hopefully they got them and understood that they weren't mad at me. Unfollow me or something.
Right.
Well, they said an extra comment that hadn't showed up yet.
Yeah, well, I've had people that was ordering before Christmas on some wheel rings, and it was like custom stuff and things like that take a little bit, because Lee cuts all that stuff out for me, and he's got to do it when he gets time, because he's pretty much doing me a favor doing them, and he's got to do all the work basically. I clean them up and print, you know, ship them or whatever. Half the time he cleans the damn things up before I get here. Yeah. So he's doing all the work, so I'm like, I'm not gonna rush you. You gotta take care of your business. You know what I mean? This shit can wait. Well, we'll get it out when it's ready, you know. And I had somebody like, well, I ordered yesterday and we haven't got any kind of confirmation that it's mailed or nothing. Well, you ordered on a Saturday night. Like, nothing gets mailed out on Saturday. You know?
Right.
And I mean, I appreciate the business, but they just messaged me from 2 different accounts about it. They hit me up on, you know, different social medias and email and stuff, and I'm like, this is not a business. This is a small operation. We're doing, you know, we got a bunch of shit going on. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even in town for like a week, and we still got it out within a week. Yeah. I was just, oh my God. But yeah, Mom, don't. It's supposed to be your job, and I fucked up on that. But well, it's been an hour.
It's cold.
It's cold. My feet are cold. My kneecaps are cold.
That's the thing. I mean, obviously this is my shop. So I'll come out here sometimes when it's cold and put my feet up on, but just because having them down on the concrete when I'm there on the computer, it makes them cold.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It gets cold in my shop, and I'm just like, I don't even need to be up there. I don't even have to be up here. I'm just going on. I'm going on. I gotta
Chris, if anybody wants tires or shocks, how do they get a hold of you?
Cut above. I try not to sell to the general public because y'all have to deal with them. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So sell to the dealers. Sean Graham's a dealer. We got a guy, Shannon Maurer, down there in Victoria.
Yeah.
And then Owen Pittman has some in Corpus Christi. And you just kind of get with them. And Billy, he can get you some tires if you need them.
Yeah, if you really got to deal with me. East Texas, anyways.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
But,
I got his phone number. I know where he lives.
yeah, I'm backed up on shocks right now.
Yeah, on
so I ain't
shocks.
trying to take on any more of them.
Well,
It's 2 weeks before race season. Everybody wants them.
Yeah, well, if you need what Integras, then get with
Integras,
get with
get with
Mobags.
Morgan,
Yeah,
get with Morgan
Yeah,
on
get Morgan
Integras.
Bagley with Mobags suspensions and stuff like that. Matter of fact, in our flyer for this, I wrote your business names underneath there.
Yeah.
What is it? So if you are curious, get on there. You can comment, and we can send you a link to.
Did you get on like something and go look for the most flattering picture of?
I got the one with the cleanest shirt.
That's the cleanest shirt.
It was that. It was that. Or he had like a suit on, and I was like, people think this is Photoshop.
Right.
So this dude's always working. You never
Yeah,
you never
yeah.
see him not in some work clothes. So.
That.
He said he wore that just.
Well, I knew about changing like a racing t-shirt. He'd be like, "Oh, I see you dressed up." So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, the flyer has the dirty white tee, so we might as well bring it.
That's what he's known for.
Our shop guy Chris out there, he's like he'll jump in and help out and do whatever, and he's would tend to be. I got on his Facebook just to look, but I think his wife's making him dress better now. But they don't have any pictures of him out there at the racetrack. But,
Yeah.
But anyway,
Hey, if you're not dirty, you're not working.
right? Addicted to dirt. Go buy some merch, and I got my red hat here.
Yeah, Dictator. I got my black one here. I love the rope hats.
I was gonna wear the shirt, but it wasn't gonna show up anyway. So.
Yeah, they're fucked on that to this week. Maybe next week it's supposed to be a little warmer.
It's supposed to be a lot nicer next week.
Next month, one day, we're not sure if we're going to be live or we might be live. It's supposed to be midget wrestling
Yeah.
down the road here. So,
Hey, you at least gotta go live while you're there.
well, that's kind of what we're thinking.
Yeah.
So as long as they're not playing music that'll get us kicked off, we'll be there. And I'm gonna be very interested in what's going on.
You'll get drunk enough to try to fight one of the midgets.
Oh, well, that's what they do for a living.
I've heard
So,
they will
yeah.
beat the shit. I've heard they will beat the shit out of you if you try to get on stage.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Like they just clear the benches and all whoop the shit out of whoever gets on the stage.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't blame them. They definitely got to team up.
oh yeah, they will.
But yeah, so we're definitely doing that. I think that's the 25th.
25th.
It's on a Tuesday. I was like, damn, it's a Tuesday.
It's right after
And
the
then I was
solo.
like, but it's a Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna be maybe if we win the solo, maybe we'll be back in time. We're getting drunk. We win.
I know we talked about the 600, but entries are open with that.
Entries are open. Go to Super Tech 600s on Facebook. I've been sharing their posts
Yeah.
on the tip page and my personal page.
Kind of rebranded as the SuperTech 600.
Super Tech 600. It's going to be at Rocket. Transponders this year. Entry fees up a little more because it includes the transponder fee. I don't mind that.
100. I seen him call in 150 to 175 car max.
Yeah.
Starting all cars together, 300 laps a night.
Yep. And it's like 20. I think it's 58,000 total payout.
That's yeah.
So and if you win both nights, $25,000. Not $2,500, $25,000.
Right.
And if you've ever been to Rocket, the track's roomy. You can go off of the infield and you go on the outside. You don't have to
Arguably
worry about
the
it.
nicest track in Texas.
Yes. It is set up for enduro racing.
Yeah, 2-ply toilet paper in the bathroom.
I think they might have AC now. It was pretty nice. We went and picked the bus up there.
Yeah, it was. And then I got to make track record on a school bus.
Yeah.
So there, and I don't know. I did pretty fast in Corpus, but I think Owen after a few beers, I seen Owen going around there with a bunch of kids that was hauling the mail down at Corpus. So I don't know if I got the record down there still.
The kids were either screaming in terror or they were having fun.
They were.
The adults were scared as hell.
yeah, the kids
They didn't know no different.
They didn't feel the danger.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Tori, I'll definitely you can go ahead and send me those pictures just for future references.
This is not. She got too many photos.
But thank y'all for joining along, and we'll see y'all next time. Yeah, Owen, think you still have recorded? Man, I lost all that video when my phone crashed. Owen's gonna hop on last minute.
Right.